From a baby's first cry till they die is a journey of either fulfilled or failed purpose, events and experiences, all pieces to a puzzle. Will you be in control or be in a muzzle, inching closer with every correct piece and sometimes confused when they don't quite fit? Some continue with the pursuit, some accept defeat, while others are just oblivious of the whole concept of purpose. To them, it's just another day that the sun rose. The business of life has never allowed them to put things on a pause and intentionally think, is there more to life than mundanity? Could we live out the next 24 hours differently, having a paradigm shift that won't seem to flee? Sounds dreamy, but could it be that there is more to existence than living it out like a buzzy bee? Purpose, to many, is a phenomenon that is malleable. Consequently, to grasp and hold, some only are able, while others feel cut out like a short-circuited cable. Is purpose feasible or a theoretical fable? Could we really define what it is to us? And finally hash all the questions that our inner self seems to ask? A realization that will propel us when we go to task in fulfilling divine purpose from dawn to dusk? A journey with fulfillment and fruition, blossoming even when the world is under viral intrusion? Your life always in an upward momentum, going through the motion and restlessness no longer comes to term. That doesn't mean you won't have bad days, but there will be just that, days, because purpose brings contentment that stays. Therefore seek wisdom, knowledge, and refuse to be impaired. Learning from mentors, predecessors, that's how you want your lenses to be paired. Vision 2020 towards destiny, no longer scared. No need to stumble with the fire of passion flared.
Welcome back. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and share with somebody to encourage them. And today we're continuing with the second part of the topic that we discussed in the previous video, which is purpose. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll leave the link in the description so you can follow through with it. And today we are trying to actually go through deeper in terms of purpose. In the first part, we're trying to describe and demystify what is purpose and how you can actually discover your purpose and start working on it. And in this video, we're trying to dive deeper into the aspect of what are some of the things that you can do to accelerate your gravitation towards your destiny and ensuring that you actually fulfill that which God has designed and destined you to do. And some of the things are, which include, like, you need to research on some of the people who have actually done what you want to do. So that entails looking for mentors, looking for books, looking for people who are in the sphere of influence in terms of where you're headed in life. Because the greatest way to actually learn is from observation and from experience that other people have actually gone through in terms of getting where you want to get to. And it is very interesting that nowadays we have the power of technology, so you don't have to actually go to the library to look for a book. You can actually go online, look for ebooks which actually specify or specialize in the specific area that you want to undertake. Another aspect is actually you have to have plans and targets in terms of how much you will achieve in a certain period. You have to set yourself, and the most effective way to actually succeed and get there is having daily plans. Divide your purpose in terms of segments where you actually do something on a daily basis that will give you progress in the long run, because the best way to get there is by doing small steps. And once you do those and succeed in those small steps, make sure to actually give yourself a pat in the back, because it's just the same way that a famous person said that Rome was not built in a day, meaning that it was a progression. It was something that was being added on a daily basis. Similarly to you, you need to actually find out, what can I do on a daily basis in order to actually succeed and get where I want to. And the aspect of seeking mentors, you can actually even seek somebody who has actually succeeded online, because we all have different purposes and destinies. We are all different, but we are very important. A very important aspect I want to actually speak on is the aspect of don't either look down on somebody who you perceive that you have a greater purpose than them, or don't look down upon yourself. St. Paul once said that we are like a body. And when you look at the physical body, we have different parts of the body, and each of them contribute into the full functioning of the body. And it goes on to speak about like the finger. The finger cannot say to the hand that I don't need you, I can function alone. Similarly, your purpose is geared into making either society or people's life better. You are an addition to the whole scope of things, to the bigger picture. So it is very necessary for you to be humble and also to appreciate the people who you perceive they don't get the limelight because of what they do. Because there are some purposes where people will have a limelight, there are people who will be behind the scenes, and each of them contribute to the bigger picture. So I hope this gave you tips and insights that you can actually use in gravitation towards your destiny. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment below, subscribe, share the video with somebody, and I hope to see you in the next one.